Hello learners, how are you? I hope all of you are well.
Now question number 1 of exercise 10 RS Agarwal है ना. Question number 1 is, if sin theta is equal to root 3 by 2, find the value of all trigonometric ratios. T ratio stands for trigonometric ratios, ठीक है. And as we know that sin theta is equal to P by H, right? So since sin theta is equal to P by H, that means for a right angle triangle, let us consider that this is a right angle, then this will be hypotenuse, and let us consider that this is theta. So for theta, side opposite to theta will be perpendicular, right? So it will be P and this will be base, right? So by comparing this, that is P by H and root 3 by 2, we have P, value of P is root 3 and value of H is 2, right? That implies only one side is left, that is base. So by applying Pythagoras theorem, we can write it as B is equal to root under H square minus P square. This is the simple Pythagoras theorem. That implies B is equal to root under, value of H is root 3, value of H is 2. That means it will be 2 square minus root 3 square. That implies B is equal to root under 4 minus 3, that is root under 1 will be equal to 1, because root 3 square is equal to 3. Simple. So we have the value of P, that is root 3 H 2 and B is equal to 1. So we have value of all sides, right? Now we are in position to find the values of all trigonometric ratios. So here the value of sin theta is given, and there are total 6 trigonometric ratios, that is sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cot theta, sec theta and cosec theta. Okay? That implies cos theta is equal to, as we know that, B by H, right? And here value of B is 1 and H is 2, so it will be equal to 1 by 2. This is your answer. Simple. And tan theta is equal to P by B. Value of P is root 3, B is 1, so it will be root 3 by 1, that means root 3 only. And cot theta, as you know that cot theta is inverse of tan theta or B by P, so it will be B by P is equal to 1 by root 3. This is your answer. And again sec theta, sec theta is equal to H by B, H by B, and value of H is 2, so it will be 2 by 1, that is 2. This is your answer. Last one is cosec theta. Cosec theta is equal to H by P is equal to 2 by root 3 is your answer. Simple. तो सबसे पहले हमें क्या जानना चाहिए, क्या याद करना है इसमें? The value of all trigonometric ratio in the form of ratios of sides of the right angle triangle, right? So इसको लर्न करने के लिए हमने जो ट्रिक बतलाया था पंडित बद्री प्रसाद बोले हरे हरे, वो अप्लाई कर सकते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 are similar, so just try to solve it. And now we are going to solve question number 6. If sin theta is equal to a square minus b square by a square plus b square, so you have to find the value of all trigonometric ratios of theta. So find the values of all trigonometric ratios of theta. It is also similar to question number 1. So we are going to solve it in the similar manner. So since, as we know that sin theta is equal to P by H, perpendicular height by H, right? So we are going to draw a right angle triangle, which is right angle here, and let us consider that this will be our angle theta. Then what will be the hypotenuse? Hypotenuse will be opposite side of right angle, hence it will be h, clear? And side opposite to theta will be our perpendicular height, and side between theta and right angle will be base. Easy? Now by comparing these, here it is b, so we are going to write it as base, not b, to avoid any kind of confusion. Okay? So by comparing these, we can write it as value of p is a square minus b square, and value of h is a square plus b square, right? So the value of p is equal to a square minus b square, and value of h will be a square plus b square, right? Now by applying Pythagoras theorem, or from Pythagoras theorem, we can find the value of b, right? What will be the formula of b? क्या होगा फॉर्मूला b का? Excellent. b is equal to root under, that is base is equal to root under h square minus p square. So it will be like that, a square plus b square whole square minus a square minus b square whole square, right? And just look at it, it is in the form of a square minus b square, right? It is in the form of a square minus b square, है या नहीं? This square minus this square. So we can write it as according to, by using this identity, that is a plus b into a minus b. ओके, अगर ऐसे सॉल्व करेंगे, इसको एक्सपेंड करेंगे तो ज़्यादा लेंदी हो जाएगा, है ना? तो थोड़ा शॉर्टर वे में करते हैं. ओके, then it will be a square plus b square plus a square minus b square. Okay, and then a square plus b square minus a square, and then minus into minus b will be plus b square. माइनस से दोनों मल्टीप्लाई हो जाएगा, है ना? नहीं समझ में आया? इट विल बी लाइक दैट. a minus b, b is a square minus b square, so a square minus b square पुट कर दिया माइनस साइन. ओके, क्लियर है? Hence it will be a square plus b square minus b square cancel, so it will be a square plus a square become 2a square into here a square plus b square minus a square minus into minus plus b square. Simple. Now a square minus a square cancels each other, and b square plus b square will be equal to 2b square, right? So we can write it as 2a square into 2b square. Now since 2 appears 2 times, so we can take out 1 2, and for a square it will be a, and for b square it will be b. Hence the value of base will be 2ab. Clear? Doubt? So base का वैल्यू क्या है हमारा? 2ab. Now we have all side value of all sides of the triangle, so we are in position to find the value of trigonometric ratios of theta. Clear? And as we know that cos theta is equal to base by hypotenuse, so it will be b by h, and the value of base is 2ab and h is a square plus b square, so it will be 2ab by a square plus b square, right? And tan theta is equal to p by b, that is a square minus b square by 2ab, and cot theta is the inverse of tan theta, so we can directly write it as 2ab by a square minus b square. Now what remains? Sec theta and cosec theta, and as we know that sec theta is inverse of cos theta, so it will be a square plus b square by 2ab. Got it? So it will be a square plus b square by 2ab, and last one is cosec theta. So the value of cosec theta will be inverse of sin theta, that is given here. So it will be a square plus b square by a square minus b square. Hence it will be a square plus b square by a square minus b square. Question number 7 is similar, so we are going to solve question number 8. Okay, and the question number 8 is, if root 3 tan theta is equal to 1, if root 3 tan theta is equal to 1, then we have to find the value of cos square theta minus sin square theta. From here we can find the value of tan theta and then find all sides of the triangle, so that after that we will find cos theta and sin theta and then put the value here. Okay, clear? Now since root 3 tan theta is equal to 1, that implies we can write it as tan theta is equal to 1 by root 3, right? Because root 3 is multiplying with tan theta, so when we take root 3 from left side of equal to the right side, then it will divide 1, right? Now we are going to draw a right angle triangle, and as we know that tan theta is equal to P by B, so let us consider that in this right angle triangle, this is right angle and this is theta. So for this theta, perpendicular height will be equal to this side, because this side is opposite to theta, so it will be perpendicular height, and this will be base. And by comparing tan theta, and as we know that tan theta is equal to P by B, so the value of P will be 1 and B will be root 3. So value of P is 1 and B is root 3. Clear? Now we are in position to find the value of H by applying Pythagoras theorem, and according to Pythagoras theorem, what will be the value of H? Excellent. So the value of H will be root under P square plus B square. Hence it will be 1 square plus root 3 square is equal to root under 1 plus 3 become root under 4, and root 4 is equal to 2 in it. That means H is equal to 2, right? Doubt? Now we have all sides of the triangle, so we are in position to find the value of cos square theta minus sin square theta. That implies cos square theta minus sin square theta, and always remember that cos square theta means cos theta whole square. Okay, cos square theta means square of cos theta. Similarly, sin square theta means square of sin theta, and so on. Okay, clear? Okay. Now as we know that cos theta is equal to B by H, so it will be root 3 by 2. So it will be root 3 by 2 whole square minus sin theta is equal to P by H, that is 1 by 2, 1 by 2 whole square. Okay. Now we are going to solve it. It is simple. Root 3 square become 3, 2 square 4 minus 1 square 1, 2 square 4. Again it will be 3 minus 1, that is 2 by 4. Become 1 by 2. This is your answer. Simple. आसान है ना सर? देखने में हार्ड लगता है केवल, है कि नहीं? इरेज करें. क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 is similar to 8, so we are going to solve question number 10. 10 भी similar है 10 और 11. And question number 10 is similar to 11, so we are going to solve question number 11. And the question number 11 is, if tan theta is equal to a by b, then we have to prove that a sin theta minus b cos theta by a sin theta plus b cos theta will be equal to a square minus b square by a square plus b square. Here the value of tan theta is given as a by b, so we can write it as, since tan theta is equal to a by b, now as we have done in earlier questions, we are going to draw a right angle triangle, right? So just draw a right angle triangle. Let us consider that this angle is 90 degree and this is theta. So for theta, this will be our perpendicular height, this will be our base, and this will be our hypotenuse. And by comparing tan theta, and as we know that tan theta is equal to p by b, that is perpendicular height by base, so the value of p will be a, since tan theta is equal to p by b. So just compare this p by b with a by b, then the value of p is a, so it will be a and base will be b. Now find the value of hypotenuse by applying the Pythagoras theorem, and from Pythagoras theorem we can write it as h is equal to root under a square plus b square. Simple. Doubt? Now we have the value of h as well, so we are in position to solve this equation, right? And as we have to prove that a minus sin theta minus b cos theta by a plus sin theta plus b cos theta is equal to a square minus b square by a square plus b square. So we are going to solve only left hand side of this equation and trying to find the value of it. Okay, and we'll try to find the value of it. Then left hand side of the solution will be equal to, or just solve it, that imply a sin theta minus b cos theta by a sin theta plus b cos theta will be equal to a into sin theta is equal to p by h. So it will be a by root under a square plus b square, a into a by root under a square plus b square minus b into cos theta is equal to b by h. So it will be b by root under a square plus b square. Easy. Now going for denominator part, then it will be like that, a into sin theta is a by root under a square plus b square, and plus b cos theta is equal to b by root under a square plus b square. Simple. Now these are in the form of fraction, so we are going to solve it by applying the fraction rule, that is by taking LCM. Okay. So it will be equal to, by taking LCM, that is root under a square plus b square, because both denominator are root under a square, so a square plus b square. So the LCM will be root under a square plus b square, right? And this is a square minus क्या है, बी स्क्वायर है ना. सो इट विल बी ए स्क्वायर माइनस बी स्क्वायर, ए स्क्वायर माइनस बी स्क्वायर divided by, similarly the LCM will be root under a square plus b square, and it will be a square plus b square. Simple. Now since this divides this, so ये reciprocal हो जाएगा, रूट अंडर ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर ऊपर चला जाएगा, and root under a square plus b square and root under a square plus b square cancels each other. So it will be like that, a square minus b square by root under a square plus b square into root under a square plus b square by a square plus b square. These cancels each other. So it will be equal to a square minus b square by a square plus b square. Simple? Doubt? Easy? Okay. Question number 16 is, if sec theta is equal to 17 by 8, then we have to prove that prove that 3 minus 4 sine square theta by 4 cos square theta minus 3 is equal to 3 minus tan square theta by 1 minus 3 tan square theta is equal to 3 minus tan square theta by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. The approach will be similar. Here the value of sec theta is, we will find the all sides of the triangle, right angle triangle. Okay. So since theta is given, sec theta, the value of sec theta is given as 17 by 8, and as we know that sec theta is equal to h by b, right? So it will be h by b. By comparing these, when we draw a right angle triangle for which this angle is right angle and this angle is theta, then for this theta, this side will be perpendicular height, that is P. This side will be hypotenuse, opposite side of right angle, H, and this side, that is between theta and right angle, will be base. And by comparing these, we can write it as value of H is 17, B is 8. So the value of H will be 17 and B will be 8. Okay. Now we are in position to find the value of P, and by applying Pythagoras theorem, as we know that value of P is root under H square minus B square. So P is equal to root under H square minus B square will be equal to root under 17 square minus 8 square. Now again it is in the form of A square minus B square. So by using identity A square minus B square is equal to A plus B into A minus B, we can write it as root under 17 plus 8 into 17 minus 8, right? And as we know that 17 plus 8 is 25 and 17 minus 8 is 9. So it will be root under 25 into 9, and as we know that the square root of 25 is 5 and the square root of 9 is 3. So it will be 5 into 3 is equal to 8. Easy? क्या 5 into 3 is equal to 15, not 8. You can do it directly as well, because 25 can be written as 5 square and 9 can be written as square of 3. Okay, clear? Doubt? Now proceed, आगे बढ़े, ठीक है. So the value of P is 15, right? Doubt? Now we have the value of all sides of the triangle, so we can apply it to prove these equations. So we can apply it to prove this equation. Now just take LHS of the equation, that is 3 minus 4 sine square theta by 4 cos square theta minus 3 will be equal to 3 minus 4 into, as we know that sine theta is equal to P by H, so it will be 15 by 17 whole square divided by 4 into cos theta is equal to B by H, 8 by 17 whole square minus 3. Simple. Now 17 square is equal to 289. रन नहीं किए थे, भूल गए, कोई बात नहीं, हम भी भूल जाते हैं, चलता है कभी कभी, है ना. We can write it as 3 minus 4 into 15 square 225 by 289 by 4 into 64, 8 square is equal to 64 divided by 17 square is equal to 289 minus 3. Simple. Doubt? Hence it will be equal to, by taking LCM as 289, then it will be 289 3 into 289. Simple. Hence it will be equal to 867. 3 into 289 is 867. 3 9 is 27, 2 carry, 3 8 is 24 plus 2 26, again 2 carry, 3 2 is 6 plus 2 8, right. ऐसे हम कैसे मल्टीप्लाई किए सिखाएं. देखो हम क्या किए, 300 में से 11 सब्ट्रैक्ट करते हैं तो 89 आता है, इतना मुझे पता है. 300 में से 11 सब्ट्रैक्ट करते हैं तो 18 आता है ना, तो 300 से 3 को मल्टीप्लाई किया 900 आ गया, और जो सब्ट्रैक्ट किए थे 11 उसको भी 3 से मल्टीप्लाई किए, कितना आया 33. अब 900 में से 33 सब्ट्रैक्ट कर दिए, हम ऐसे मल्टीप्लाई किए थे. समझ में कैसे किए थे हम, नहीं आया, आया ना. तो ये सब इवोल्यूशन खुद से आता है. ओके ओके. नाउ 4 into 225 कितना हो जाएगा, ये तो सिंपल है, 1000 हम लोग बहुत पहले से करते हैं, 900 सॉरी. 225 into 4 100, 200 into 4 800, 800 plus 100 900 है ना. So 867 minus 900 into, this will be equal to 4 into 64 by taking LCM as 289. This will be like that 289. ये 289 नीचे आ गया है ना. ओके ये समझ में आया कैसे नीचे आया सर, नहीं तो फिर ये ऊपर चला जाता, बात बराबर ही होता, रेसिप्रोकल हो जाता आगे वाले स्टेप में, तो हम एक स्टेप कम करना चाह रहे हैं. अभी भी क्लियर नहीं है, ये डिनोमिनेटर में तो नीचे आएगा ना, अभी क्लियर है. ओके. So 4 into 64 will be equal to 256, okay, minus 3 into 289 is 867, okay. 289 cancels, 867 minus 900 will be equal to minus 33, divided by 256 minus 867 will be equal to minus 611. Now minus cancels minus, so it will be 33 by 611. This will be the value of 3 minus 4 sine square theta by 4 cos square theta minus 3. Now we are going to solve or find the value of 3 minus tan square theta by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. Okay. So and 3 minus tan square theta by 1 minus 3 tan square theta will be equal to 3 minus, as you know that tan theta is equal to P by B, so it will be 15 by 8, right. So it will be 15 by 8 whole square divided by 1 minus 3 into 15/8 whole square. Simple. Doubt? Now solve it. Hence it will be 3 minus 15 square is equal to 225 by 64. Okay. Divided by 1 minus 3 into 225 by 64. Right? Now we are going to solve it by taking LCM. This is simple solution. Right? This will be simple. So by taking LCM as 64, we can write it as 3 into 64 minus 225, and as you know that 3 into 64 is equal to 192. ये कैसे मल्टीप्लाई किए सिखाएं? हाँ बोलेंगे तभी सिखाएंगे. देखो बहुत सिंपल है. 3 6 18 आता है, तो 3 इंटू 60 करेंगे तो 180 आएगा, है ना. एंड 3 4 जा 180 में 12 ऐड करो 192. समझ में आया कैसा कर रहे हैं मल्टीप्लिकेशन? ओके. सो इट विल बी 192 minus 225 64 into, when we take LCM from here, then it will be also 64, right? And 1 into 64 becomes 64 minus 3 into 225 will be equal to 675. ये तो पता चला होगा ना कैसे किया. सो 25 3 जा 75, 2 3 जा 6, है ना. Equal to 64 cancel 64. 192 minus 225 will be equal to minus 33, because 25 and here it is 8, that will be 33, and since 225 is greater than so the sign will be negative. And 64 minus 675 is equal to minus 611. 75 minus 64 11, right? So minus cancels minus. Here by comparing this, we can the value of 3 minus 4 sin square theta by 4 cos square theta minus 3 is 33 by 611, and 3 minus value of 3 minus tan square theta by 1 minus 3 tan square theta is also 33 by 611. That means both are equal, right? That imply 3 minus 4 sin square theta by 4 cos square theta minus 3 will be equal to 3 minus tan square theta by 1 minus 3 tan square theta.